Hello my internet friends and welcome to The Waking Dreamer. So today it's time for Asaf Avidan again. Little Parcels of an Endless Time. So this was a request by a generous patron who buy me coffee. Hello Samuel. And it's been a longer time in the wait. As many of you perhaps know, I work in tourism and I've been I haven't had the time lately to do videos as I usually do on a daily basis, but it is improving lately. It is improving, and I'll have more times in the morning in the upcoming days and weeks. So today I'm trying to go to visit all the requests I've had on Buy Me Coffee and the backlog, and Asaf Avidan is next on the menu. Those who know him, he's an amazing, beautiful voice, incredibly insightful and deep lyrics, incredible musician, plays several instruments, always interesting compositions, and he's like a one-man army, absolutely. So let's check the subtitles. Okay, subtitles on. Check the audio. Once again, I would like to apologize to everyone who is waiting on the request. I have not forgotten anything. I'm literally working 15 to 16 hour days lately, and however, it is getting better, and I'm getting some help at work, so I'll be having more time in the coming days. So sometime during next week, I'll take a look at all the songs that have requested. For instance, this is my must do soon. So Zoe Shen and Harry Mack, Guerrilla Bars 22 from Nashville, and Hua Chenyu, and I know I have some Angelina Jordan in backlog, and a lot of requests that I have been. It's just I don't want to do reaction videos when I don't have the time to properly address the video and enjoy it, when I'm too tired. After all, people did donate to ask me to take a look at something, so I wanted to do it properly. So that's why the wait. Okay, give it a like immediately. Let's dive in, folks. Asaf, time to enjoy.
Little parcels of the past are spinning down towards the Gaia, and the sinuous truth unvoiced is stretching out forever higher. Leaves of places, leaves of friend are blowing in the wind and falling. Both my ship cars through the rain to the place that I am going. Trepidation, you gotta be mistaken. There was an endless time to go. You gotta let it go. Trepidation, you gotta be mistaken. There was an endless time to go. You gotta let it go. Tiny particles of light have traveled in a wave to find me.
Just one thing that I noticed a while ago, and his very interesting combination. If you look at his haircut, just visually, and I'm usually not a visual person, but just take a look at his outward persona and how he presents himself to the world. It's his haircut and appearance, neck above. It's hyper modern. It's a hyper modern haircut, and a very very stylish, very. And then from the neck down, he's always wearing, I don't know, he's always dressed like you'd expect from FBI detectives in the 30s. You know, it's always suits and ties, very slick, very elegant. It's a very interesting combination. He looks like it's it's much different than anything I've seen. And I don't observe visual things unless it's like very obvious. And this I noticed because I'm usually all about the lyrics that I'm hearing and the melody and the tone. You know, I'm focused on the emotional and the intellectual, the mental part. But the visual, just this screamed at me that it's very, very, very different than anyone else that I've seen. It's a very, very interesting persona.
100 million light years pass, but still they seem to find a way to blind me. Storms of old, I never told. Last year they were all the rages. All the science is of motion. Can I calculate my changes? Trepidation, you gotta be mistaken. It was an endless time ago. You gotta let it go. Trepidation, you gotta be mistaken. It was an endless time ago. You gotta let it go now.
These notes remind me of. It's very different, but there's a part of it that reminds me of. Have you heard? Probably, I imagine everyone heard. "Sweet Child in Time" by Deep Purple. There's a screaming sound that Gilmore. What's his name? Yeah, that he sings, the main vocalist of the Deep Purple. When he sings, there's a screaming note that you can feel the pain. You know, you can feel the emotions. Just that part when he's screaming the emotions in a high pitched note, it reminded me of this a little. Yeah, but yeah, you gotta let it go, but how? Yeah, I'm going to take a look at the entire lyrics in just a second. I once said, this is actually a quote of me, that for those people who have anything resembling a heart, time is not linear. So just because something happened 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, it means nothing to me. Absolutely fucking nothing to me. I remember it as it was yesterday. And it was me back then, and it's me now, and it will be me in the future. So time is irrelevant. So how do you let go? Little parcels of the past are spinning down towards the gyre, and the sinuous truth unvoiced is stretching up forever higher. Leaves of places, leaves of friends are blowing the wind and falling, but my ship carves through the rain to the place that I'm going. Trepidation, you gotta be mistaken. It was an endless time ago. You gotta let it go. Tiny particles, light have traveled in a way to find me. 100 million years passed, but they still seem to find a way to blind me. Storms of old I never told. Last year there were all the rages. All the sciences of motion cannot calculate my changes. When I was reading this, you know what word I was imagining? Yeah. I would actually perhaps flip this too. Perhaps I would flip it too. Last year there were all the changes, and all the sciences of motion cannot calculate my rages. It's I was thinking like I would flip those, and it's wow, yeah, but it works both ways, I guess. Works both ways. Oh, time. There's a sentence from Russell Crowe in The True Detective. He says something in the words of, time creates things. Time creates things and grows them so it can kill them. Yeah. So time consumes everything. It consumes everything. But to be here is a privilege, and to walk. The chances were against us all at the very beginning. So to be here is a privilege. So we should remind ourselves of that. Oh, guys, another amazing song by Asaf. He is one of those artists. This was 2015. Fantastic, absolutely bloody fantastic. I don't know how to let go. If I knew, I would. It's one of those. There's in Croatian something my grandfather used to say. Iz svoje kože se ne može. It rhymes in Croatian. You can't leave your own skin. You can't. You are who you are. Some people, they just forget and they don't give a fuck. But if you're not emotionally detached, you can't uncare. Yeah. So guys, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and liking the video. Helps a lot. In the comment section, what else do you like by Asaf? What do you want me to take a look at? More and more videos will be coming up. As the summer progresses, I'll have more time. It's strange. At the hardest part of the season, when it's July and August, I have more time because I have more workers helping me than right now. I'm almost alone. Thank you, everyone. See you and hear you on the next one. Cheers, folks.